Is your corporate carbon footprint a black box? Hi, my name's Nick. I'm a solutions engineer from Terrascope. A common challenge that I hear from clients is not being able to access the underlying details of the emission factors used in their corporate carbon footprint measurement. For example, let's say I'm a decarbonization specialist in your company, looking at Scope 3 hotspots, and I noticed that the purchase of cocoa beans is a significant emissions hotspot, and I wanted to find out the underlying drivers of those emissions. Unlike manual consultants or other platforms, Terrascope prides itself on transparency. With one click, I can access the emission factor that was matched to my cocoa purchasing activity. I can see the emissions intensity, the emission factor location, database, and version, as well as the flag breakdown. However, it's hard to take action if I only know the total emissions of an activity. What I really need is to be able to drill down into the emissions contributors. And with Terrascope, here I can open the driver tree. I see all of the contributing subnodes of an emission factor. And right here, I can see that land use change is the primary driver of emissions, representing 92% of the total emissions from growing cocoa beans in Ghana. Empowered with this information, I can now speak to my procurement team to better understand our supplier-specific farming practices and explore alternative sourcing options to reduce our land use change and reduce our overall emissions footprint. But we don't stop there. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into how driver trees help Terrascope customers build their own custom emission factors to create even more transparency within their corporate carbon footprint.